visit some brother out on my call. This is the moment you're meant to know.
Hello, my sunflowers. How are you? How are you? And how are you? Well, I hope the day finds you marvelous. Absolutely marvelous. That everything is going well in your life. With that being said, I've been hearing a lot about Kanye and this, what is it? Bianca and Kim. And Kim is trying to be friends with Bianca. Bianca trying to be friends with Kim. It would be no way in God's green earth if I was Kim, I would want to be friends with Bianca. No. And if I was Bianca, there's no way in God's green earth I would want to be anything but kind to Kim.
Yeah.
I would not want to hang around and be a part of the Kardashian lives if I'm with Kanye.
Exactly.
If I'm Kim, I don't want no woman that was there in my life and took my husband.
That's true.
I don't care how bad he is. You and me got nothing to say. Mm-hmm. So I don't understand what is the gravity pull that they need to be friends and hang out. If I was Kanye, I would bust that stuff up. Ain't no way you hanging around with my wife, my ex-wife. And no way my ex-wife is hanging around with my wife. I would bust that up.
Mm-hmm, yes.
What about you?
Most definitely.
And because Kim is tricky.
Exactly.
Kim is tricky. And you know, they talk about that little girl North, the grown one.
Yes, they do.
And she doesn't have a good name out in the street.
No, she don't.
You know.
But we saw that coming as she
we saw it coming, right. And it just seems like that's what Kim wants. Kim reading her for that.
Yes.
But I see that little girl is headed for something. You know, I could say a lot of things about her, but I'm not, because she's a child. Mm-hmm. And the way that they put her out there, you forget and you want to talk about her like she's an adult.
Yeah.
But she's just 11 or 12-year-old little girl. A little girl.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know it by the way her mother dressed her.
No, you would not.
The way her mother talked to her. The way her mother let her hang around grown folk. Mm-hmm. Be in grown folk conversation. The way that she let her talk to designers and down their garments. Mm-hmm. She's a sassy pants.
She is. No filter.
And that's the way her mother wanted her. Bianca, I don't know what it is. I mean, I want to be able to have communication with Kim because of the kids. But what I want to know, I'm going to lay out 3 cards. I'm going to lay out one for Kanye first.
Okay.
King Kanye.
Well, fitting. He's an air sign, so king of the air.
Bianca.
Yeah. The Empress. Okay, I like that.
And last, Kimberly.
How did I know she was... She's still
Baby
connected.
Cone, you want to read it or you want me?
You can go, but she's still connected because she's still an air sign.
She's an air sign too.
She is.
That's why I said, and she's coming towards them. Mm-hmm. Kanye is facing it all. Mm-hmm. Bianca is facing it.
Yeah. Bianca too is an earth sign.
But you see, this is earth.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
But you see? Mm-hmm. So they all came out in their own sign. But you see, this is King Kanye. Yeah. In other words, he's the king of the air. Mm-hmm. And Kim is no match for him.
Nope.
Because she's the night. Mm-hmm. So he still has sole power over her. He know how to bring her to her knees.
Yes.
He know how to bring tears out them watery eyes.
Exactly.
Okay? And Bianca is very strong. and she's the empress, and she sits in between the both of these two air signs. And the more stable one, the wise one, the one that try to make the peace, and maybe that's who they go to is Bianca, because she's the one that mediates between the kids. And probably when the kids are there, she probably had them. And also Kimberly is dealing with her. But it just seems to me, it seems like Kim, she wants to come in there and she wants to bust something down, and she wants to get closer to Kanye.
Of course. Bianca said, you got to get through me
but
first.
Bianca said, tell her to say it again.
Yeah.
This is on Kanye.
Yeah.
This is Bianca, and that's Kim.
Yeah.
And Bianca say, no, you got to come through me.
Yeah.
And so she ain't letting her near.
No.
No, she ain't letting her near. So, but she's not doing it in a bitter way.
No.
You know, and Kanye is definitely not going to let Bianca hang out with Kim. He be a foolish man, but he ain't be a king of the air for nothing like that. So let's see what's going on with Kanye mentally.
Okay, I like that. So it's good.
Emotionally, cups. He's unhappy. He's unstable. He's supposed to be a king and be stable. But what do you have when you have air and water? A tornado, a hurricane.
Yeah.
So he's got a lot of emotions going on in his head. Let's see where Bianca is. Bianca is strong. She knows how to deal with Kanye. She figuring this out. She is strong. She's ready. She's like, I'm what he needs right now. I'm the anchor. And where is Kim in all of this?
Yes.
She's the star. She's hopeful. It's like I'm going to stay on the hope band. Maybe hope. They are all stars. So I'm hoping. She's more on a hope I can reach him. Hope things can change.
Yeah.
Hope he won't do this. Hope he won't do that. What do you say?
Most definitely hoping that if she could just get through to Kanye, maybe this could be due to the fact that he's recently coming out with a documentary that allegedly has Kim and tears, supposedly. But maybe if she could just get to Kanye, talk to him, maybe she feels as though she could still speak some Kanye. She's like, hey, let me just talk to you. Maybe we can speak something out, speak it through.
But it's no way, because you have Mrs. West up there with the sword. And it's upright. And it's like, she's not going to let Kim get too close to Kanye.
Exactly.
No matter what loving ways she had. So let's see here. What is it that they going through? What is it that they standing on? Let's find that out.
Yeah.
Kanye, he's having trouble sleeping. He's on, what's that word? He's on that, I don't want to say speed. It's a word. Let me come back to it. That's keeping him up. That energy, that energy, that creative energy.
Oh, okay.
But it's airy and it's emotional. He's not being rational right now. He's got a lot of stuff that's worrying him. He got things on his mind.
I realized all his cards.
All these emotional.
Yes, that and minor arcana cards.
He's emotional right now. He's got a lot of things on his mind. She knows how to ignore Kanye. She knows how to turn him on, turn him off.
Yep,
She's on guard, Mrs. West. She's on guard with him. She is fully protected. She knows how to deal with him, because right here, you see he is a 9, still strong. He is able to be heard. He is at the end of a cycle. So he's raging. He gets mad. He turns into a different being. But if you see here, this is the queen. And so this 9 can't override a queen. So she knows how to deal with him. Even up here as the ace that's over the king. She knows how to deal with her king.
Yes.
This queen know how to deal with that queen, that king. She knows.
She do.
Took her long enough, but she's learning every day. And as you see, there was a time where where Kim knew how to deal with it.
Yes.
Because she's a sword too, that mental.
Mm-hmm.
But now she's got Bianca in the middle, and Bianca is the only one that says, I'm all signs.
That's true.
I'm Earth.
Mm-hmm.
But I rule them all. I'm Venus. I rule all. And I try to rule everything out of love.
Yes.
And patience. And let's see, Kimberly, what's she standing on? Loss, regret.
I bet you are.
What is it? What do you think she could be lost? I know she's not lost over losing Kanye. And maybe
it's the hold that she once had over.
Maybe right. Maybe the hold that she had over him. Maybe it could be, I could have stopped him from coming to this end.
I don't think she could.
But I do see a loss. I see a loss. Or it could be regret.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it could be.
It could be regret too. It could be a loss. It could be a regret. Do Kim regret? Because there was a time that she had regretted letting Kanye go.
Yeah.
Let's see, is this a regret, or do she regret? Is this a regret?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Or is she still sorrowful? I don't know. Let's find out.
Mm-hmm.
Another cup.
So do you think she's remorseful or regretful?
It just seems to me like she lost her power.
Okay.
It's like, say this is Kim,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, I don't know how to reach him.
Oh.
Once upon a time, I could have stopped him. Once upon a time, my words mattered. Once upon a time, he would listen to me. But now he doesn't listen to me. It's like my words fall on deaf ears towards him now.
Mm-hmm.
And as you see, she's right there with the queen.
Yes.
She's got to get in with the empress, which is Bianca.
Mm-hmm.
But you see, he's got his eyes on her on every level. Kanye he may be watery, but she knows how to deal with him.
Yes,
so when Kim deals with her, she's still dealing with Kanye.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Yes, most definitely.
And it just seems like she can't reach him or touch him like she used to.
Mm-hmm.
And that is sad. When you had power and now it's gone. And you can't reach him or talk to him, or he ain't around like he used to. And, and when you never know what he's up to because you're not in the inner circle with him anymore. So it is only reasonable that you want to get in with Bianca.
Yes.
Because you're kids. So when you hear things like Kimberly wants to get Kanye where he can't take care of the kids, where he don't get to see his kids. I don't care what that man is doing that you don't like. You can't stop him from seeing the kids if he's not doing anything to hurt the kids.
Exactly.
He can hate the Jew. He can hate the white man, the black man, the Spanish man. He can say whatever he want to say. But what that got to do with him and his kids? What that got to do?
She wants to prove him incompetent.
But if that what I do and what I feel about my personal life, that ain't got nothing to do with me being daddy to my kids. Mm-hmm. If that's the case, they both failed as parents.
They have. In that sense, if you want to look at it like that.
What do you think? In that sense, they both failed.
Mm-hmm.
But what I see here is that it's hard to penetrate through Bianca. She comes off very meek and mild, but she's a Kanye. She's Kanye through and through. Because I was even getting upset with her. If she fell down and go to Kim, why would you go to his nemesis? And that's how Kanye sees her.
Especially to seek advice on how to handle Kanye.
And how to handle Kanye, or to sneak and connive, that's Kimberly. And Kanye knows how Kim is. And I think Kim knows that she did Kanye wrong.
Oh, yeah.
I do believe that. Outside of her not wanting to move to Wyoming.
Mm-hmm.
But outside of all of that, I just think that she didn't give it a chance.
No.
When it got bad. Right. You know what I mean? When it got really bad. And right there, she was soaring at the top of her game. And I guess she didn't see the end of the Kardashian doors are starting to close slowly. You know, the show won't be around much longer. If it is, I'll be shocked.
Mm-hmm. Now, I do have a question.
Yes, please.
I want to know, since we're here checking in on Kanye and Bianca.
Any question? I wish they could ask questions.
Yes, I want to know the same age old question that we've been wondering since day one. Is Bianca there for the money?
At this point, Bianca is like, whatever I need, I got.
Okay.
It's like, from what it looks like, he got her and things like she's in control of stuff.
Okay.
This is the world card. And the world means you in control. You got control. She's in a position where she's got a lot. She's got clout. She's got power. So it isn't that.
Okay.
And if it was, she got it.
Mm-hmm.
So she ain't gonna leave him a broke woman. If she leaves him. I got a question. Do she love him?
That's a better one.
Yeah, she's still. You see, yeah, she's there. Yeah. What she's there.
Not budging.
Not budging. I'm here. I'm here. As long as he do right by me. You see that thing in our hand, that pencil, that earth. He do right by me. I'm here. I ain't budging. Mm-hmm. I ain't going nowhere. I don't care who ramp and rave and try to break in. No, I know what I got. Mm-hmm. I know how to deal with it. No, I ain't going nowhere. What do you say? Mm-hmm. The world is mine. I ain't going nowhere. Not today. Is Kanye in love with his wife, Bianca?
I like that.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
Is Kanye still in love with Kim?
That's a good one while we're here.
He left her. He left.
That deserved a big clap.
He left her.
Congratulations.
He left. Did Kanye leave Kim because she was bad for his mental? Yes. She was interfering with his money. She was interfering with his money, his dreams. She was interfering with it. He was trying to find patience, but I think that she interfered with that. Mm-hmm. What do you think?
Yes, most definitely, especially when she wanted to move to Wyoming. That was just the start of the downfall.
Mm-hmm. Do Kimberly want him back deeply? Like deep down inside? Mm-hmm. Fire sign. This is the king. I would say
interesting.
But because he came on as a king, mm-hmm. the King of Swords.
Yes, he did.
So they must have had something very powerful and magical for a brief moment. But a lot of deception. She became his equal.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? She became his equal. So it's not clear. Do you want him back? It's like she wants to confront him head on. But do you want him? Why? Now we got the celebratory. I don't know. What do you make of that, baby Crone?
I'm trying to think what she should be celebrating. Could she be celebrating confronting him?
It just seems like she wants to confront him. She wants to be able to sit down and let's have a conversation. Like, I want to sit down with you, Kanye. I want to sit down with you and I want us to have this deep king to king, equal, toe to toe, kid, like equal, king to king, toe to toe. I want to talk about it. I want to be able to sit down and let us reason together. Let us stick with something. Let us find something. Let us stop this bickering. Let us come to peace and find joy, not just for us, but for the kids. Let us work together. That's what I see. So that doesn't mean you're trying to get back with them.
No.
It's over. She's at peace with that.
Okay,
No.
well, that's good.
He gets under her skin. He makes her go into a spastic moment. She's not good for her nerve. He rattles her nerves at this point. She doesn't particularly care for him. She has a lot of emotion and a lot of anger and a lot of thoughts to him. She would like for it to stop and them to find a place where they can reason together. This is what the cards are showing me. I want to reason with you. I want to talk with you. I want to help you. I want to, for our kids' sake.
Yes.
You know, we still got a long way to go.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't want to deal with Bianca. I want to deal with you. You know,
Yes.
that's what I see.
Mm-hmm.
And Kanye, will you give her that? No. He won't make that easy.
Mm-hmm.
He fight her every tooth and nail.
We do see it now.
Do you hate her? Do you hate Kim?
It's a good question.
No, I don't hate her, but I have a lot of feelings and a lot of energy towards her.
Okay.
I have a lot of creative energy towards her. I have a lot of feelings that are not good towards her. She makes me hot under the collar. This is a fire sign. I'm young. When it come down to her, when I was gullible, she took advantage. I don't trust her. I don't trust her. She likes to mess with my head. And I get fiery. You see that?
Yes, I do. Mm-hmm.
So it's like, no. So you're out to bring down her kingdom? Yes. Will that make you feel better? Once you do what you do, spend your money, do this, will you feel like you got vengeance? Yes.
The truth shall be spoken. That's how Kanye feels.
And then will you be able to walk away and be at peace? Yes.
Yeah, people would felt like he won the battle, walked away victorious.
He just want to expose, he's angry to what she must have did something to him that he found unforgivable.
Hey, listen, he probably has a whole lot more things to expose about.
But I'm getting the impression that she did something to him that was unforgivable, that hurt him deeply. He's not over it until he hurt her. And once he's done, it make him feel good about himself, and then he can walk away, and now we're even.
Yes.
And Kim, how do you feel about Kanye that towards you? She's like,
yeah, back to that 3 of Cups energy.
That 3 of Cup energy. That you're right. Like, I get the impression if that's what he really needs, then do it.
Okay.
If tearing me apart and separating you even more from the children, like, I'm not gonna make it easy.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You know, you remember, you don't see the horse legs or anything. You just see it all covered. So something hidden. So it's like, yeah, you know, I mean, how can a horse walk like that?
Yep, you're right. Still got tricks up the sleeve.
Still got tricks. So it's like, yeah, it's victorious, but it's a false victory. Yeah, you want to hurt me, and you think I'm just going to sit by and allow you to hurt me and not put up a fight? Not going to happen. But it appears as if it's, whatever you do it, but it will come with the consequences.
Okay, I like that. Mm-hmm.
And that's what I see. So yes, I think that Kanye, I think he's just angry with them, the family.
I don't blame
and I think he even angry with them because I don't know. He seems he's over the marriage.
Yes.
It's not even that. He was over it when he was in it.
Maybe it could just be the way he was treated.
Maybe because of the way he was treated. He's not over it. And he holds her responsible and her mother responsible. because I think at one time he really trusted them. And I think they took advantage. And I think that when he gets his revenge, his sweet revenge, and I think the same thing happened with Ray J.
Yeah.
And sometimes, sometimes we ought not be petty, but sometimes when somebody hurt us, we don't feel right until we get the last lick.
That's true.
And then we can feel better. This is what I think that's going on. Well, anyway, that was interesting enough. I hope you enjoyed that. Everything I say is allegedly. I don't know these people, but I trust Miss Barney. She was on point about their signs. She was on point about everything that I asked. I even asked her, once all this is said and done and you expose her, will you be done? And the cause was yes. I will be able to move on. Look back at the destruction. I set it on fire, sent them squealing away. I will find rejoice and victory in that, and I can move on.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Gotta do what you gotta do. Well, we will see if this movie or whatever he says see the light of day.
Yes.
However, when Kanye say he gonna do something, he's gonna do it.
Yes.
But time will reveal. I hope you like this video of Bianca, which I really know now that she stands firm. She is the mediator. I see that. I could see why the children may really adore her too. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, and the fact that Bianca just seems to have more of a social media presence now.
Yeah.
She's always posting pictures of herself posing. At this point, Bianca just needs to be a model.
Well, she is. So what is a closing what you get with the Oracle?
Oh, okay. So what I get for
that was a good read. That was a lot.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so what I get for the three of them, Kanye, Bianca, and
Kim.
Kanye.
Oh, yeah, Kanye. Mm-hmm. That's just with Kanye, there's just an inner struggle with him and Kim. He's got a lot of hostility towards him, towards her. Right. And she knows it.
So the first card I'm going to pick will represent Kanye.
But she can't get in his head. He don't trust her.
The first card that came out, which represented Kanye, was the Jackal. The next card that comes out, which represents Bianca, which is also fitting, a busybody. Now let's see what represents Kim. Oh, gray skies. Actually, everybody, that will be fitting. Every card fits somebody here, down to Kanye being a jackal. Not saying that he's deceitful, but he's always doing something strategic, thinking up something. Or maybe he really could just truthfully be deceitful when it comes to Kim, like he was talking about how this is his, try to get back.
Or it could be the jackal too, because the jackal come from the dog family.
Yes.
And the dog is known as man's best friend. And at this point, the jackal is not a friendly person, a friendly dog. It's from the dog family, but it's not one it howls. It is not one to befriend because it can betray you. Yes. And I think that that's the relationship that he has with Kim. Gotcha. That I used to be her friend, but now I'm a jackal. Gotcha. And at any given moment, I will howl. I will attack. And Kim knows that. That's why she doesn't trust him. She appears, but she shrouds it.
Got you.
Especially with her money, because I see green and matters of the heart, his children.
Yes, most definitely. That's definitely the way to get to Kanye. So the next card that I have here that was laid out was for Bianca, and that's a busybody.
And not because she want to, but because she is the stepmother and she steps in.
Yep, she does. And like you said, she could have some liberties and some control over Kanye contracts and business stuff like that. So she, her own self, has roles and duties to fill. So she's quite busy. Very
busy, according to what Miss Barney says in the card.
So busy that she's talking to Kim.
Because that's Kim's only way, because Kanye don't respect her. Yeah. And she probably don't want to talk to him either. I mean, they need a mediator, and I think Bianca is the mediator.
Yes, although here we see with Kim is gray skies, which usually symbolizes troubles, uncertainty, and bad news or sadness.
Right. Kanye wears her out mentally. I mean, she probably would have been better to keep him because she would have had more hold over him. Especially when he begged her.
Yes, come back to me. Kimberly.
especially then, but then you didn't. And I think that I don't know. I just think it's just bad. And she knows it. And she, it's like when you're in a relationship and you had authority over a man or a woman, and years go by and you really see that you have no more authority, even though you had these children by him or whatever, your word mean nothing. And that's how she feel. He doesn't respect her anymore. And that hurts her, because she really wants to be at peace with him, so they can have peace with the children overall. But he doesn't trust that. He doesn't trust her motives.
I don't
Especially when it comes down to his kids, because they're on opposite sides of the fence.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I like your ending,
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
with that being said, what they used to have, Kim and Kanye, it's over and done. He really resents her a lot. And she can't fake it. And I don't really think that she loves him. I think she tolerates him. But I think that they have to stop warring for the kids. But for me, I just think somebody say it's never too late. Sometimes I think some situations it's just too late.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So with that being said, I think it may be a little bit too much anger until he resolves and make his peace. I don't think he's going to move on.
No.
What do you think?
No, not
So until he's able to do that, he's just angry.
Yeah.
And so with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this reading. This was
really
very interesting. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please give us a thumbs up. And if you would like to leave a comment, leave it down below. And you know I will respond to it. And like I said, give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, well, please subscribe. It means so much to us. It really, really means a lot. And with that being said, we thank you so much for joining us. We hope that you enjoyed this video. It was very intense. I certainly learned a lot from it. And so with that being said, what we say?
Sunflowers.